Hello, and welcome back to Breath of Death, but hello Disaster, hello Never, what is up with you guys? Oh boy, we get to do this again. If only you could hug that. Well, unfortunately, Donnie is made up of pixels, and I've heard those are very difficult to physically get a hold of. Zomborg approaches, round 1 against monsters ordinal strength. Trying to remember how... Nope. Sarah attacks 4 hits, so 1,240 damage points for the Zomborg. The Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 660 damage points for the Zomborg. Demon multi-strike 2 hits, 766 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points for the Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Zomborg attacks 1 hit, 59 damage points for them. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,080 XP and 4,080 gold. Cucumbers? What? What about cucumbers? What's happening? Gas cloud approaches, chem set approaches, security bot approaches. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to the gas cloud. The gas cloud is defeated. Hello, Knudsen. What is up with you, dude? Lead attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the chem set, 561 damage points to security bot. Dem attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks 2 hits, 896 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points to Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,168 XP and 4,065 gold. I've been sick. Okay, so I had to help move a friend, and that was exhausting. Oh my goodness, I am so sore from that. So that's why I was gone for a couple days. It was helping them move all their shit. Sentry approaches, lab code approaches, gas cloud approaches, security bot approaches, Zomborg approaches. Donna buff. There were some crazy people doing some crazy things there, and it wasn't me doing crazy things. The TV finally got me. You know what's funny though? So, like, because of all of, like, the moving and everything, I have been coughing sometimes a little bit. Just because it's like, I'm so tired. Lab code attacks 1 hit, 27 damage points for Eric. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to the gas cloud. The gas cloud is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 480 damage points to the sentry, 480 points for the lab coat, 561 damage points to security bot, and 660 damage points for the Zomborg. Dem attacks 2 hits, 528 damage points to Sentry. Sentry is defeated. Sentry bot attacks 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks 2 hits, 922 damage points to Labcut. Labcut is defeated. Zomborg attacks 1 hit, 44 damage points for Eric. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All others have full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,212 XP and 4,530 gold. Gas cloud approaches, chem set approaches, security bot approaches. Round 1 against monsters are normal strength. Sarah attacks with 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to gas cloud. Gas cloud defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Chemset, 561 damage points to Security Bot. Dim attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Eric attacks 2 hits, 896 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are at 110% strength. Stare attacks of 4 hits, 1,108 damage points for the Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,168 XP and 4,650 gold. Gas Cloud approaches, Chemset approaches, Security Bot approaches. Round 1 against monsters are no strength. Stare attacks at 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to Gas Cloud. Gas Cloud defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Chemset, 561 damage points to Security Bot. Dim attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to the Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 63 damage points for Dim. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 860 damage points. Security Bot is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Stare attacks with 4 hits, 1,108 damage points. Security Bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,228 XP and 4,680 gold. We are doing the victories. Zomborg approaches. Stare attacks 4 hits, 1,040 damage points to the Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 660 damage points to Zomborg. Jump force multi strike 2 hits, 766 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Air attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Zomborg sprays bullets everywhere. 26 damage points for them, 41 damage points for Sarah, 35 damage points for Lita, 19 damage points for Eric. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Stare attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,080 XP and 4,080 gold. Hello, Catbread. What is up? That one dude at auctions. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been reading so many of these that it's just like blah, blah, blah. But how have you been doing? Security Bot approaches, Zomborg approaches, round 1 begins, monsters are no strength. I'm going to do this, because these guys are really freaking annoying. Stare attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security Bot, 666 damage for the Zomborg. Jump force multi strike 2 hits, 766 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 2 begins, monsters are at 110 strength. Stare attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. I'm a bit real quiet since I'm no, he could 1,000% kick my ass. 1,000%. I don't even want to go there. Life has been great. That's such a change of pace for most people. Raise your hand if you've been doing great. Gas Cloud approaches, Chemset approaches, Security Bot approaches. Stare attacks with 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to Gas Cloud. Gas Cloud defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, not 4,000, Jesus fucking Christ. 454 damage points to Chemset, 561 damage points to Security Bot. Dim attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Eric attacks 2 hits, 816 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Round 2 begins, monsters are at 110 strength. Stare attacks of 4 hits, 1,108 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is victory! All enemies have been defeated. All others gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,228 XP and 4,680 gold. Thank you for the pat pats. Going once, going twice. It sold for 5,000 to the mysterious lady in the third row. What did she buy? Yeah, dude, so what did she buy? I wanted to pet the robot. Well, the robot's fucking dead now. There we go, you did it. You fucking did it! Yay! Sentry approaches, lab code approaches, gas code approaches, security bot approaches, onboard approaches, while moving against monsters are at normal strength. Lab coach has boo, no one is impressed. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to gas cloud is fatally attacks 2 hits, 480 damage points to security bot, 480 damage points to lab coat, 561 damage points to security bot, 660 damage points to Zomborg. Dem attacks 2 hits, 562 damage points to Sentry. Sentry is defeated. Security bot attacks for 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks 2 hits, 922 damage points to lab coat. Lab coat is defeated. Zomborg attacks for 1 hit, 44 damage points to Eric. Run to be against monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,212 XP and 4,530 gold. Ancient artifacts from a cursed tomb that just came in from Egypt. Fucking nice. The ghost up key. Just tell the ghost to fuck off. You need a roommate? But is he going to pay rent? But is he going to, though? I don't think he will. Gas cloud approaches, chemset approaches, security bot approaches. Round 1 against monsters are normal strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to gas cloud. Gas cloud is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to chemset. 561 damage points to security bot. Dem attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security bot attacks for 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security bot attacks for 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security bot attacks for 1 hit, 63 damage points for Dem. Eric attacks 2 hits, 860 damage points to security bot. Security bot is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Oh shit, lead attacks 2 hits at 561 damage points to security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,228 XP and 4,680 gold. Get a job, but like, how are you supposed to make him get a job? What's the worst part about Ghost? It's a roommate that never sleeps, doesn't pay rent, and keeps dragging a chain across the floor upstairs. A chain. Anytime anybody says kinky, I think of that scene from fucking Blazing Saddles where it's just like stampeding. What is it? It's fucking stampeding through the Vatican? Kinky. I definitely did that wrong. I definitely did that wrong, but I hope people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Gas cloud approaches, chemset approaches, security bot approaches. Asking for a friend. Okay. Okay. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to gas cloud. Gas cloud is fatally attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to chemset, 561 damage points to security bot. Dem attacks 2 hits of 502 damage points to chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 78 damage points for Sarah. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 896 damage points to chemset. Chemset is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points to security bot. Security bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,168 XP and 4,650 gold. It will dematerialize. I don't want to know the mechanism behind that. Security bot approaches, onboard approaches. No. Zero attacks with 4 hits, 1,040 damage points to Zombreak. Zombreak immediately attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security bot, 660 damage points to Zombreak. 10 points multi strike 2 hits, 766 damage points for Zombreak. Zombreak is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 72 damage points for Lila. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zombreak. Zombreak is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points for the Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Lila attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP of 5 MP. You gain 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. I'm gonna say we've done a decent amount. I mean my friend. My friend will definitely have to manage with whatever predicament this is. Gas cloud approaches, chem set approaches, security bot approaches. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,268 damage points to gas cloud defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the chem set, 561 damage points to security bot. Dem attacks 2 hits, 502 damage points to the chem set is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 62 damage points for them. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 62 damage points for them. Eric attacks 2 hits, 896 damage points for the chem set. Chem set is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points. Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security bot. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,168 XP and 4,650 gold. Sometimes chat goes places, and I'm just here witnessing it, like you're the fucking chicken in Robot Chicken. That's how I feel sometimes looking at chat. Sentry approaches, lab cut approaches, gas cloud approaches, security bot approaches, Soundborg approaches. Well, when we begins, monsters are at normal strength. Lab couch out to boo, no one is impressed. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,248 damage, 68 damage points to gas cloud is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits at 480 damage points to the Sentry, 480 points to lab coat, 561 damage points to Kitty Bot, 660 damage points to Zombreak. Dem attacks 2 hits, 528 damage points to Sentry, Sentry is defeated. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 922 damage points to lab coat is defeated. Zombreak attacks 1 hit, 59 damage points for them. Round 2 begins, monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zombreak. Zombreak is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points for the Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,212 XP and 4,530 gold. Debate ever. I mean, this isn't the worst thing that I've seen. I've seen worse. Somehow. Security Bot approaches, Zomborg approaches. One begins, monsters are at normal strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,240 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points to Security Bot, 600 damage points to Zomborg. Dumb Friends while they strike 2 hits, 766 damage points for the Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 63 damage points for them. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 3 against monsters are at 110 strength. And here's one of them right now. Hello, Pile Driver. What is up with you, dude? Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,108 damage points. Security bot, security bot is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 561 damage points. Security bot is defeated. Existing. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. Level up dem is now level 37. Max HP goes up by 10. Max MP goes up by 5. Choose your level up bonus. Guys, this is such a difficult decision. Please help. I don't know what to choose. I've seen discussions happen that are worse than that. I've seen discussions happen that are worse than that. I'm sure Pile Driver could make up something at least twice as worse, if not 4 times as worse. And I feel like I've just cursed myself. Both, like, metaphorically yes, and both literally yes. Dude. I don't even know how to, like, begin. We're gonna go with A, fuck it. Sarah's now level 37, max HP goes up by 6, max MP goes up by 8, choose your level up bonus. Security bot approaches, Zomborg approaches. Round 1 against monsters are Arsenal strength. Sarah takes 4 hits, 1,308 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits at 561 damage points to Security bot and 660 damage points to Zomborg. Dem forms multi-strike 2 hits, 814 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit. 60 damage points for Dem. Security bot attacks 1 hit. 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits. 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,176 damage points. Security bot is defeated. Leader attacks 2 hits at 561 damage points. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. Level up, Lita is now level 37. Max HP goes up by 6, max MP goes up by 6. Choose your level up bonus. There we go. If all toilets are meant for toddlers, do adults just not shit? Is that an ability you grow out of? Security bot approaches, Zomborg approaches. Round 1 against monsters are at normal strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,308 damage points for Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 603 damage points for the Security bot. 702 damage points for Zomborg. Dem force multi-strike 2 hits, 814 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 75 damage points for Sarah. Security bot attacks 1 hit, 60 damage points for Dem. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are at 110 strength. Lead attacks 2 hits at 603 damage points. Security bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. What are you going to make? Security bot approaches, Zomborg approaches while moving against the monsters are at normal strength. I think I can just attack these now. I don't think that I have to do this whole big thing about it. Sarah attacks at 4 hits at 1,308 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 602 damage points to Security Bot, 702 damage points to Zomborg. Dem attacks 2 hits, 520 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 60 damage points for Dem. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 2 against monsters are now at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,172 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 603 damage points to Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain 5 MP and 3,652 XP and 4,960 gold. Security Bot approaches. Zomborg approaches. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,308 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 603 damage points to Security Bot, 702 damage points to Zomborg. Dem attacks 2 hits at 520 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 75 damage points for Sarah. Security Bot attacks with 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks at 4 hits at 1,176 damage points. Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 603 damage points. Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 363,652 XP and 4,960 gold. Yes, Cloud approaches, comes set approach, Security Bot approaches. Roll when we get monsters are strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,336 damage points. Gas Cloud defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 482 damage points to Chemset, 603 damage points to Security Bot. Dem attacks 2 hits, 534 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 48 damage points for Eric. Security Bot attacks 1 hit, 75 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks 2 hits, 896 damage points to Chemset. Chemset is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,176 damage points. Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 603 damage points. Security Bot. Security Bot is defeated. Oh my god. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,168 XP and 4,650 gold. Zomborg approaches. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,308 damage points. Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Leela attacks 2 hits, 702 damage points to Zomborg. Dem attacks 2 hits, 520 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Eric attacks 2 hits, 882 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Zomborg sprays bullets everywhere. 23 damage points for Dem. 38 damage points for Sarah, 33 damage points for Leela, 19 damage points for Eric. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,308 damage points to Zomborg. Zomborg is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,080 XP and 4,080 gold. Level up Eric is now level 37. Max HP goes up by 14 and max MP goes up by 3. Choose your level up bonus. We're just going to do that one. Okay. Now we're going to try our new strategy with this. And because there's new people, Neverwinter Nights 2 is being remastered. Is that one of the, no, that wouldn't be Baldur's Gates. That's something different. Neverwinter is like the thing that they made after, I know it's a D&D game, but like, I think they started making Neverwinter stuff after they started doing the Baldur's Gates thing. I'll read this again just because there's so many new people here. Titus, the crystals. You bought the crystals. Oh, joyous day. Yay, we win. And not yet. Just what's going on, old man? Forgive me. You must have many questions. Allow me to explain. I am Dr. Titus Stark, the last survivor of the human race. Many years ago, humanity wiped itself out. In a magic apocalypse, billions of innocent people were killed. The undead flourished in the now-dead land. But I survived in this laboratory. Ever since then, I've been working to avert that terrible disaster. I've created a time machine that will allow me to go back to the past and change history. All I need for the crystals, all I need for that is the time machine to work, is those crystals that you're carrying. So you create a robot to go fetch the crystals for you, precisely. Now give me the crystals and help me rewind the past. Wait a second, what happens to us if you change the past? You'll be erased from reality. It'll be like you never existed, like you were merely a dream. I know it's a terrible sacrifice to make, one that I could never do myself, but it's for the greater good. What say you, leader? What shall we do? Will we give the crystals to him? Sure. Dem hands over the crystals. Excellent. Not so fast. You feel the presence of a terrifying demon. Look out! The ultimate evil approaches. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Okay, so we're gonna do this magical thing where we do Rain of Fire. We're going to do a Holy Blast. We're going to do a Call of the Wolves. We're going to do a Regenerate on Sarah specifically. Sarah casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 2,213 damage points to the ultimate evil. Lita casts Call Wolves, a pack of wolves appears. Dem casts Rain of Fire, the sky turns red. Ultimate evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit, 68 damage points for Dem, 37 damage points for Sarah, 57 damage points for Lita, and 87 damage points for Eric. Eric casts Regenerate. Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire rains from the sky, the ultimate evil loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the ultimate evil loses 184 HP. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Time for Holy Blast. And then Eric's going to do Regenerate on Dem. And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 2,213 damage points for the ultimate evil. Lita casts Zap, 1 hit, 689 damage points for the ultimate evil. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 1,853 damage points for the ultimate evil. The ultimate evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit, 530 damage points for Eric. Eric casts Regenerate. Dem regenerates 84 HP. Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire rains from the sky. The ultimate evil loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack. The ultimate evil loses 184 HP. Round 3 begins. Monsters are at 120 strength. Sarah casts Heal. Eric regains 190 HP. Eric recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the ultimate evil. All allies regain HP. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 1,853 damage points for the ultimate evil. The ultimate evil attacks, 1 hit, 175 damage points for Eric. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit, 1,418 damage points for the ultimate evil. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The ultimate evil loses 192 HP. A pack of wolves attack. The ultimate evil loses 184 HP. Round 4 begins. Monsters are at 130 strength. Sarah casts Heal. Eric gains 190 HP. Eric recovers from all elements. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the ultimate evil. All allies regain HP. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 1,853 damage points for the ultimate evil. The ultimate evil casts Hellfire, 1 hit, 251 damage points for Dem. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit, 1,418 damage points for the ultimate evil. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire rains from the sky. The ultimate evil loses 192 HP. Pack of wolves attack. Ultimate evil loses 184 HP. Round 5 begins. Monsters are at 140 strength. We're getting decently far, and we haven't lost a lot of Sarah casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 2,213 damage points for the ultimate evil. Lita casts Zap, 1 hit, 689 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit. 1,853 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit. 114 damage points for Dem. 83 damage points for Sarah. 103 damage points for Lita. 133 damage points for Eric. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit. 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 1,902 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. I can't fucking read. Round 6 begins, monsters are at 150 strength. Sarah casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 2,213 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 1,853 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit, 355 damage points for Sarah. Eric performs Smash, 1 hit, 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 7 begins, monsters are at 160 strength. That's gonna leave me with 20. And for this, I need 15. So I can do 1 more Holy Blast. What did I have you do? I feel like I had you did the wrong thing. I don't remember. So, how about that? Sarah casts Heal. Sarah generates 190 HP. Sarah recovers small ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. All others regain HP. Dem casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 1,853 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit, 256 damage points for Eric. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit, 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Both Dem and Sarah regain 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. The Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 8 begins, monsters are at 170 strength. I think I can, yep, I can do 1 more multi-strike. Sarah casts Heal. Eric gains 180 HP. Eric recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. All others regain HP. Dem forms multi-strike, 2 hits, 748 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil attacks, 1 hit. 292 damage points for Dem. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit. 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem regenerates 84 HP. Sarah generates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 9 begins, monsters are at 180 strength. Bro is actually locked in. Pasta with some weird sauce and chicken. What's the weird sauce? Couldn't find it in the fridge, but wouldn't buy it in a restaurant. Okay, so we're just gonna have to regular attack here. We've got him down past half, which is kind of amazing. Sarah casts Holy Blast, 1 hit, 2,213 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks, 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Hellfire, 1 hit, 366 damage points for Dem. Dem is defeated. Eric forms Smash, 1 hit, 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Sarah generates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 10 against monsters are at 190 strength. Sarah casts Heal. Dem regains 190 HP. Dem recovers small ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit. 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. The Ultimate Evil attacks, 1 hit. 343 damage points for Lita. Lita is defeated. Eric performs Smash, 1 hit. 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Around 11 against monsters are at 200 strength. Right, we can't use magic anymore, we have to just attack. Heal Lita. Sarah casts Heal. Lita regenerates 190 HP. Lita recovers small ailments. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil attacks 1 hit. 369 damage points for Sarah. Sarah is defeated. Eric runs Smash, 1 hit. 1,418 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem regenerates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 12 against monsters are at 210 strength. You don't have enough HP? Well, goddamn. Okay, so that takes away the combo bonus, though, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so I could have given another, but is there anything else that I can do? I don't trust it not to fuck with the combo, so Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 HP for the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. Dem uses a potion. Sarah is completely healed. The Ultimate Evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit, 355 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks, 2 hits, 856 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 13 against monsters are at 220 strength. Sarah casts Heal. Sarah gains 190 HP. Sarah recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits of 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit, 205 damage points for Dem. 174 damage points for Sarah. 194 damage points for Lita. 222 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 854 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 8 HP. Oh god. Okay. Ran out of mana, but not out of options. Yes. We already read that. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 14 against monsters are at 230 strength. What is our not enough? That's just straight up not enough. Heal Lita. Sarah casts Heal. Lita gains 190 HP. Lita recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit. 217 damage points for Dem, 186 damage points for Sarah, 206 damage points for Lita, and 236 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 556 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem regenerates 84 HP, and they both do. Fire range from the sky, the ultimate evil loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the ultimate evil loses 184 HP. Round 15 begins, monsters are at 240 strength. Eric is on fucking life support. You'd be like that. We are slowly running out of the drain life, so this is gonna be fun. Sarah casts Heal, Eric recovers 190 HP, Eric recovers from all elements, Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil, all allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Ultimate Evil attacks 1 hit, 420 damage points for Eric, Eric is defeated, Dem and Sarah both recover 84 HP. Fire range for the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 16 begins, monsters are at 250 strength. We're slowly chipping away at him. How much is Death Blow? So Death Blow last time I checked was only at 5,000. It needs to be at least 10,000 for it to be like a one-shot kill, and that's like with me doing kind of like a little bit of really basic math of what the combo is. Not tech. Sarah casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from all elements, Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil, all allies regain HP, Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Ultimate Evil attacks 1 hit, 441 damage points to Eric, Eric is defeated, Dem regenerates 84 HP, and so does Sarah. Fire rains from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP, a Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 17 against monsters are at 260 strength. I'll check it. Not quite. Like I said, not quite. What is the base multiplier? It is... Well, because it tells you how much it does. When you look at it, it says right there. Times 1 hit. So it already tells you how much it's doing. Sarah casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from all elements, Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Ultimate Evil, all allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil casts Hellfire, 1 hit, 568 damage points for Eric, Eric is defeated. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire rains from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP, a Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 18 begins, monsters are at 270 strength. We're whittling him down. We're at the whittling point. Did Eric just die again? Eric has been dying over and over and over and over again. He just really doesn't fucking like Eric. Sarah casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from all elements, Lita casts Drain Life, 1 hit, 185 damage points for the Ultimate Evil, all allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit. 262 damage points for Dem, 232 damage points for Sarah, 252 damage points for Eric, 282 damage points for Eric. Eric is defeated. I'm gonna take some water. Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 19 against monsters are at 280 strength. You do not have enough HP, well fuck me in the ass. You do not have enough MP. Fuck me. Sarah casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from all ailments, Lita attacks 2 hits. We might be fucked now. 402 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem attacks 2 hits. 454 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Deathfall, 1 hit. 17 damage points for Lita. Dem regenerates 84 HP. Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 20 begins. Monsters are 219 strength. What's this doing? That's not enough. We're getting there. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. We're whittling. We're whittling. Sarah casts Heal. Leader gains 190 HP. Leader recovers from all ailments. Lita attacks 2 hits at 402 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Ultimate Evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit, 491 damage points for Sarah. Eric attacks 2 hits, 856 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. Dem regenerates 84, and so does Sarah. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 21 begins. Monsters are at 300 strength. What am I at? What am I at for? Not quite. Maybe after this one? Sarah casts Heal. Sarah gains 190 HP. Sarah recovers from all ailments. Lita attacks 2 hits, 402 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. Dem attacks 2 hits. Is the 99 combo just gonna stay there? That might be the limit. Oh, that's such bitch. Dem attacks at 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil casts Sub-Zero, 1 hit. 297 damage points for Dem, 266 damage points for Sarah, 284 damage points for Lita. Lita is defeated. 360 damage points for Eric. Eric is defeated. Dem regenerates 84, and so does Sarah. Fire range for the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 22 begins. The monsters are at 310 strength. Cool. So it's at 9,000. So if we did this, that's 8,000 still. One more. We can do this. We can do this. We should be okay. We can do this. I'm gonna be very upset if we can't. Sarah casts Heal. Sarah gains 190 HP. Sarah recovers from all ailments. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil attacks 1 hit, 578 damage points for Dem. Dem is defeated. Sarah generates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 23 begins. Monsters are at 320 strength. Cool, cool. Part of me is like, what if I used a potion instead of the heal? That's what I'm gonna do. Sarah used a potion. Dem is now completely healed. The Ultimate Evil casts Hairfire, 1 hit, 686 damage points for Dem. Dem is defeated. Bye, dude. Sarah generates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 24 begins. Monsters are at 330 strength. Sarah uses a potion. Dem is completely healed. The Ultimate Evil casts Deathbound, 1 hit. 355 damage points for Sarah. Both Dem and Sarah generate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky. The Ultimate Evil loses 192 HP. A Packables attack. The Ultimate Evil loses 184 HP. Round 25 begins. Roshi got spawn killed. Monsters are at 340 strength. I think I'm able to do this now. Yes, I am. Goodbye. Sarah casts Heal. Leader regains 190 HP. Leader covers some ailments. Dem fronts Death Blow. 1 hit. Get fucked. Bye. 8,088 damage points for the Ultimate Evil. The Ultimate Evil is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All others gain full HP of 5 MP. Oh, full HP and 1 MP. You gain 0 XP and 0 gold. Go fuck yourself. What the fuck? It's over. That must have been the thing that messed with the programming of all your robots, Doctor. Indeed, I'm lucky that you brave heroes were here to stop it. Dr. Titus Stark pulls out a handheld time machine and inserts the crystals. Thank you once again. I'll never forget the sacrifices you made to save countless lives. This is it. Now that I am, shall we say, making the ultimate sacrifice, will you love me, my beauty? I'll think about it. It is close enough, Librans. Dem, thank you for everything you've done. Meeting you is the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. Dr. Dark disappears. Sarah. And so Dr. Dark traveled back in time and through unspecified methods managed to stop the apocalypse from ever happening. Peace was restored and the world was green once again. In remembrance of the undead heroes that had given so much to save the world, Dr. Dark created a monument in their honor. Farewell, brave heroes. May you receive the eternal rest you so richly deserve. Congratulations, you've beaten the game. You saved the Ephetus you've earned. Let's save the Ephetus you earned. Let's go to slot B. You saved it successfully. Don't forget, you can save at any time by selecting save on the menu. Be sure to unlock the bonus models. Okay. They died, yeah. He said at the beginning they were gonna die. Because they only exist because the apocalypse happened. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if we try to continue from the other save file that we did. It was a sacrifice he was willing to make. Bro, he wasn't there to be. Dude, I read it! I swear to God, I read the whole, like, story thing. You came here before the story, I'm almost certain. Okay. So I think we're good then. I'm just gonna check. Oh, shit. I don't want to be here. Shit. No. I don't want to fight this again. No! 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 I don't wanna! I don't wanna fucking do this again! Goodbye! No! There's a bonus dungeon that I'm trying to get to. There's a bonus dungeon I'm trying to get to, so I'm gonna have to reopen that. And I said to do the bonus dungeon after you've, beat the main story. Which is bullshit, because I didn't get any XP for defeating the ultimate evil. Fuck you, game. Bro, I don't listen to everything. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this slot B. Okay. And we're gonna go to the bonus dungeon. Because the bonus dungeon is supposed to be fun. Hopefully the bonus dungeon is fun. Now, how the fuck do I get out of here? Hello, Donovan! What is up with you, dude? Have we gone too far down? We might have gone too far down. I don't know. God damn it. Get ready for your... Oh yeah, that's right! You graduated technically a while ago, but now you get to actually fucking do it! Nice! How has that been? Fuck off. It's been a long ass wait. Nice. Trying to remember none of it. What did you get your degree in again? Is there anything here? No. Okay. Musica. Nice. Do you have any ideas or plans for what you want to do with that? This is starting to look more familiar. Can I please get the fuck out of here? Okay. We're on the right path to getting the fuck out of here. I feel like this is wrong. Nope, we just went in a circle. Okay. Cool. Get me the fuck out of here. The rest of these levels should not be difficult. I'm gonna find a music job at the Guitar Center, the studio, and become a studio musician. Nice. Go make the musicas. I'm gonna be your first fan. We never got that chest. Interesting. Are you playing the game again? So what I'm doing is I'm going to the bonus dungeon. That's what I'm trying to get to. And in order to get to the bonus dungeon, I have to get the fuck out of this dungeon. Which I'm doing. I'm slowly doing. Like, we're getting there. Fuck that one. Fight the evil dude of all the evil dudes again. I don't know what's in the bonus dungeon. All that the bonus dungeon said is that, like, it's really hard. Please go defeat, like, Please go defeat the story before you do it. It's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll go defeat the story then. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the bonus dungeon. Vulture approaches, sandworm approaches. Sarah attacks at 4 hits, 1,308 damage points to Sandworm. Lita attacks 2 hits, 508 damage points to the Vulture, 468 damage points to Sandworm. Sandworm is defeated. Dumb points while they strike 2 hits, 804 damage points to Sandworm. Vulture attacks 1 hit, 60 damage points for Dumb. Vulture attacks 1 hit, 75 damage points to Sarah. Vulture attacks 1 hit, 45 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 922 damage points to Sandworm. Sandworm is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,388 damage points to Vulture. Vulture is defeated. Lita attacks 2 hits, 508 damage points to Vulture. Vulture is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 2,640 XP and 3,900 gold. When it comes to sheet music, that's my downfall. To read sheet music, yeah. Thank you for the stretch, Donovan. I needed that. Yeah, I find that sheet music is really hard to read, and it's because it's like space line, space line, space line, and my eyes are just like, what the fuck am I looking at? It gets really hard for me to see. Unless they did, like, large print sheet music. You could always take the sheet music and just write on it. It's not illegal. Just take the sheet music and write on it. In case you get hungry. You know, I'm not quite hungry yet, but I think I will be soon. Rock Snake approaches, Dark Wizard approaches. Sarah attacks at 4 hits at 1,388 damage points to Dark Wizard. Dark Wizard defeated. Lita attacks 2 hits, 448 damage points to the Rock Snake, 508 damage points to Dark Wizard. Dim attacks 2 hits, 560 damage points to Dark Wizard. Dark Wizard defeated. Eric attacks 2 hits, 962 damage points to Dark Wizard. Dark Wizard defeated. The Rock Snake attacks 1 hit, 105 damage points to Sarah. The Rock Snake attacks 1 hit, 105 damage points to Sarah. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits at 1,256 damage points to the Rock Snake. Rock Snake is defeated. Lead attacks 2 hits, 448 damage points to the Rock Snake. Dim attacks 2 hits, 494 damage points to Rock Snake. Rock Snake is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies are gain full HP at 5 MP. You gain 2,739 XP and 4,090 gold. And there it is! It's right there! Yay! We're here. Get the strange vibe. This is a very difficult place. Even harder than the end of the game. I agree. Retreating would be wise. We shall not retreat. I wonder what the save says. Royalty. Vampire bat approaches. Well, that thing looks ugly as shit. Okay. Sarah attacks at 4 hits at 1,308 damage points. Vampire bat is defeated. Vampire bat attacks 1 hit, 105 damage points for Sarah. The vampire attacks 1 hit, 100 damage points for Lita. Vampire attacks 1 hit, 75 damage points for Eric. Vampire bat attacks 1 hit, 75 damage points for Eric. Lita attacks 2 hits, 468 damage points for the vampire bat. Teleports both. I strike 2 hits, 814 damage points for the vampire bat. Vampire bat is defeated. Eric attacks 2 hits, 922 damage points for the vampire bat. Vampire bat is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Oh, vampire bat attacks a 1 hit, 104 damage points for Dem. Lead attacks 2 hits, 468 damage points for the vampire bat. Dem attacks 2 hits, 520 damage points for the vampire bat. Vampire bat is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 5 MP. You gain 3,740 XP and 4,500 gold. Well, that was a bitch. Paladin approaches. A Sasquatch approaches. Okay. Sarah attacks 4 hits, 1,176 damage points to Sasquatch. Lita attacks 2 hits, 402 damage points to Paladin, 204 damage points to Sasquatch. Downforce bolt, I strike 2 hits, 748 damage points to the Paladin. Sasquatch attacks 1 hit, 159 damage points for Eric. Eric attacks 2 hits, 856 damage points for the Paladin. Paladin attacks 1 hit, 124 damage points for them. Paladin attacks 1 hit, 109 damage points for Eric. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks at 4 hits at 1,176 damage points to the Paladin. Paladin's defeated. Lita attacks 2 hits, 402 damage points to the Paladin. Paladin's defeated. 450 damage points to Sasquatch. Sasquatch is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP at 5 MP. You gain 3,014 XP and 3,700 gold. Plate mail approaches, Paladin approaches. Sarah attacks 4 hits of 476 damage points to the Paladin made for the plate mail. Jesus Christ. Lita attacks 2 hits, 176 damage points to the plate mail, 402 damage points to the Paladin. Downforce bolt, I strike 2 hits. 748 damage points to the Paladin. Eric points smash 1 hit, 1,150 damage points to plate mail. Plate mail attacks 1 hit, 124 damage points for them. Plate mail attacks 1 hit, 92 damage points for Eric. Plate mail attacks 1 hit, 117 damage points for Lita. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Sarah attacks at 4 hits, 476 damage points to plate mail. Plate mail is defeated. Lita attacks 2 hits, 176 damage points to plate mail, 402 damage points to Paladin. Paladin is defeated. Dem attacks 2 hits, 192 damage points to plate mail. Eric attacks 2 hits, 326 damage points to plate mail. Plate mail attacks 1 hit, 108 damage points for Eric. Round 3 begins. Monsters are at 120 strength. Sarah attacks 4 hits of 476 damage points to plate mail. Plate mail is defeated. Victory! All enemies have been defeated. All allies gain full HP and 4 MP. You gain 2,492 XP and 3,000 gold. Is a duck here? Hi, Duck. Duck. Everyone thinks I'm a duck, but I'm actually the most powerful dragon in the world. Graveyard Duck. I'll show you. I'll kill you all. Dragon Duck approaches. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. This motherfucker is... I got the weirdest when she learned Arabic. Guys, I feel like I'm staring down the barrel of another gun. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm just staring down the barrel of another fucking gun. I'm gonna have a snack. Give me a second. I found popcorn. It's got fiber to fucking fortify me. Game, you son of a bitch. Okay. Wait a minute. If this thing is worse than the other thing. Zarek has Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Lita has Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem cast Rain of Fire, Sky turns red. I fucked up. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 122 damage points to Sarah. Air cast Regenerate. Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Easy? Okay, sure. Sarek has Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Lita casts Call of Wolves, a pack of wolves appears. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,213 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck's attack at 1 hit, 138 damage points for Sarah. Eric cast Regenerate. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Tackle attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 3 begins, monsters are at 120 strength. It seems maybe a little bit easier, I say. Hello? Do you have a problem? Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit. 1,453 damage points to Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit. 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit. 1,213 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit. 139 damage points for Dem. Dem performs Smash 1 hit. 1,418 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Both Dem and Sarah regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Pagables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 4 begins, monsters are at 130 strength. Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,450, 3 damage points to Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,213 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 140 damage points for Eric. Eric runs Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to Dragon Duck. Both Dem and Sarah generate 84 HP. A fire range from the sky, Dragon Duck loses 172 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 5 begins, monsters are 140 strength. Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,213 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 186 damage points for Sarah. Air Force Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 4 begins, monsters are at 150 strength. Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,213 damage points to Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 172 damage points for Eric. I think it's time for me to lay down for 7 hours straight and get some energy. Thank you, Cat Bread, for showing up. See you next time. What did Donald Duck do to a seahorse? I'm not going to answer that question. It's in you can imagine that for yourself. Air Force Slash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to Dragon Duck. Both Dem and Sarah recover 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 7 begins, monsters are at 160 strength. Okay, so I can do one more Holy Blast and won't fuck me. Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,213 damage points to the Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 203 damage points for Dem. Air Forms Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire range for the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 8 begins, monsters are at 1,700. Or at 100,700. I can't fucking read no more. We've done more than half, so that's good. Sarah casts Holy Blast 1 hit, 1,453 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits of 454 damage points to the Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 204 damage points for Eric. Eric runs Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem and Sarah generate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 9 begins, monsters are at 180 strength. Sarah casts Heal, Eric gains 180 HP, Eric recovers small ailments. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 222 damage points for Eric. Eric runs Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Packable's attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 10 against monsters are at 180 strength. Terra casts Heal, Era gains 190 HP, Era recovers small ailments. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 Dragon points to the Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 236 damage points for Eric. Eric performs Smash 1 hit, 1,418 damage points to the Dragon Duck. Dem regenerates 84 HP, Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 11 against monsters are now 200 strength. Damn it, you don't have enough. Okay. Terra casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from elements. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit. 278 damage points for Lita. Eric attacks 2 hits, 856 damage points to Dragon Duck. Both Dem and Sarah regain 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 12 against monsters are 210 strength. Terra casts Heal, Leader gains 190 HP, Leader covers multi ailments. Lita casts Rain Life 1 hit, 185 damage points to Dragon Duck. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 269 damage points for Eric. Eric is defeated. Dem and Sarah generate 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 13 against monsters are at 220 strength. Terra casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Drain Life 1 hit, 185 damage points to the Dragon Duck. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to the Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 285 damage points to Eric. Eric is defeated. Both Dem and Sarah generate 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 14 against monsters are 230 strength. Terra casts Heal, Eric gains 190 HP, Eric recovers small ailments. Lita casts Rain Life 1 hit, 185 damage points to Dragon Duck. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits of 454 damage points to the Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 316 damage points for Dem. Dem and Sarah both regain 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 15 against monsters are 240 strength. Terra casts Heal, Dem regains 190 HP, Dem recovers from all ailments. Lita casts Zap 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 332 damage points for Dem. Eric attacks 2 hits, 856 damage points to Dragon Duck. Both Dem and Sarah regain 84 HP. Fire Range from the Sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Packables attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 16 begins, monsters are at 250 strength. Sarah casts heal. Dem regains 190 HP. Dem recovers small ailments. Lita casts up 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 333 damage points to Eric. Eric's defeated. Dem and Sarah both regenerate 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 17 begins. Monsters are at 260 strength. We're close, but we can't yet. Just came back. I think they've just got a thing about hating Eric. Sarah casts heal. Eric gains 190 HP. Eric recovers small ailments. Lita casts drain life. 1 hit. 185 damage points for the Dragon Duck. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits. 454 damage points to the Dragon Duck. The Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit. 349 damage points to Eric. Eric is defeated. Dem regenerates 84 HP. Sarah regenerates 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. A Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 18 begins. Monsters are 217 strength. Next fight. Sarah casts heal. Eric gains 190 HP. Eric recovers small ailments. Lita casts drain life. 1 hit, 185 damage points to Dragon Duck. All allies regain HP. Dem attacks 2 hits, 454 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck attacks 1 hit, 380 damage points for Dem. Both Sarah and Dem recover 84 HP. Fire range from the sky, the Dragon Duck loses 192 HP. Pack of Wolves attack, the Dragon Duck loses 184 HP. Round 19 begins. Monsters are 280 strength. You know what? Because of the combo, we're just gonna do it now. I think we'll be able to do it if we also zap. Sarah casts heal. Dem regains 190 HP. Dem recovers small ailments. Lita casts zap. 1 hit, 1,445 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dem performs multi strike. Dem performs death blow. 1 hit, 7,886 damage points to Dragon Duck. Dragon Duck is defeated. Victory! You son of a bitch! All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 1 MP. You gain 38,500 XP and 50,000 gold. You have defeated the Dragon Duck and acquired the ultimate sword, Excalibur. You piece of shit! You told me not to do this one until the end of the game! You fucking asshole! Fucking asshole. Go fuck yourself. Fucking asshole game. That was kind of funny though. It was kind of funny. Okay, well that was Breath of Death. I had fun with that. Yeah, that would have been really useful. But no. Dem just had, like, a fucking iron sword. Just the whole time. Dem just had an iron sword. He didn't have any special sword, he just had a fucking iron sword. So fuck it. Some bullshit. But I think that was a good game. Like, I think it was, like, silly enough to not be fucking stupid. But to be just, like, that's humorous. You're looking forward to Breath of Death 6? Me too, man. Me too. I don't really have anything else to say. That was good. That's about it. It was really basic. They really got the retro feel of it down. It's kind of hard to fuck those up. Unless you just suck. But if you guys don't have anything else, I will whisk you off somewhere else. If you've played many JRPGs, yeah. It's definitely like, it's definitely a, there's a lot of callbacks and a lot of other stuff. So, if you're, like, not really a fan of, don't really know about the really retro JRPGs, then you know. Yeah. Otherwise, a bit clanky. And feel a bit mute. What do you mean? Oh, if you don't like JRPGs. I mean, it was a very cheap indie game. It wasn't that much money. I don't expect much of them. But, for rating, we have Vintage Story, Hyper Light Drifter, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That's what we have. I'm not hearing any preferences. I'm sorry that my popcorn is, like, fucking loud as hell. So we're just gonna go to Vintage Story. We're gonna do a special raid message for Wada, because fuck him. There's our raid message. All of my raid messages to Wada are very mean. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. I will see you all next time. Bye!